Dang it, I forgot to warm up my water. I'm gonna for sure be getting up out of this. I'm be getting up and moving around. Like I forgot to make my tea before I get started. I'm gonna let some of y'all get here. I never plan my lives. Like I really don't plan it. I just like going live. So if anybody here, raise your hand if you're here. If you're not here, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep on talking. I want to send a shout out to all my YouTube buddies and YouTube friends and everybody that's like, oh my God, I'm about to make a YouTube channel too. And all this or whatever. That's what's up. That's what's up. I will let you know though. It got some challenges with it. 1 second. Okay. Woo. Jesus Christ. What time is it? 6. So most of my people is probably 9 or later. Where you at? It's not easy being somebody that wants to do this YouTube thing, I promise you. Sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to delete the whole channel and just pick another life. Ugh. One thing about being on camera and doing stuff like this, you have to be really comfortable with yourself. You have to be like, it's not easy. It's a big challenge. You have to be not only just confident with yourself, you have to like really truly get like a hard shell and no longer be like bothered by the things that people say. Because some of the stuff y'all be saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so my day ones know me pretty dang good because when I first came on here, I did a lot of more talking and there was a lot of anger and there was a lot of things I had addressed in the beginning of my growth on this channel. So they know how I could have been, or I can get that way still, I guess. But I've been growing. So I do want to say that now I try to take hate that I get, some of these comments that y'all be leaving boldly, because I know if you had got the chance to meet me in person or you saw me in person somewhere, the words that you slash me with is not on here, online, in the matrix, while you tippity tapping, is not something that you would say to me if you had the opportunity to meet me or you saw me in person. You wouldn't say that. But this is the world that we live in. I just woke up from my nap. I just want to let y'all know it doesn't, like, not just me, but people. I'm at 800 people, 800 subscribers. Okay, but people with thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, some celebrities, all these people, like, we still see what people say. Now, look at me. I put in what you heard. I just slid we as in celebrities with myself and them. I didn't mean to say that. We as in YouTubers, but even people who are big and have big numbers, we see the comments. We are human, so we do get affected sometimes by the comments. But like I said, over the time, I have grown a lot. Seriously, a lot. So now I just allow those comments to try. Y'all can hear the cats in the back. Pac. This is why I call them Tupac. So now I try to take those comments and like let them inspire me. And I keep moving forward or whatever. But I will be just like straight blocking people. I don't have time to respond. I just want to let y'all know this my channel is not for that. Like, and the places that I be getting hate on the comments, like it ain't even where did you see what the. But I understand how people feel sometimes about their own selves and just, you know, they be in their own world. And I could imagine, you know what I'm saying? Not having a life. You just be like, because you have to have this ugliness inside to express that. Like I don't even have that to do that to people, like regardless. I just don't say nothing at all. But I want to address that. I also want to say, like, I also read my comments and stuff. Like sometimes y'all, I might miss some, but I like my comment section because that gives y'all the opportunity to ask me certain questions about my videos. Sometimes people want to be like, hey, I know I don't go back and write descriptions all the time. So that gives you an opportunity to be like, hey, what location was that? Where was that at? How much was that? Like that or whatever. So I appreciate that. And some of that too, like that'll give me inspiration on my next videos. I want to talk about or create or whatever and whatnot. I posted lately. I posted a lot of little short videos because I gotta clear y'all. I work with a cell phone, and this is not really this is not a computer. This is a Chromebook. So working with this, I be having to I have to delete so much stuff. My phone just said I just got a message that said it is dangerously stuff. And this phone, I know it carries it can hold. Y'all don't even know how much picture. I swear I'm over 5,000. I got 5,000. I probably got 10,000 pieces of clips and videos and all kind of stuff. And I ain't got room to put nothing together no more. I can't put no 20-minute video or 30-minute video together. So y'all just about to watch snippets, and then I have to delete them because some of these little pieces, they be for me too when I be wanting to see them. So I know that's not the norm for me to have like real short videos, but some of my videos might be like 1 or 2 minutes, just some clip that I put up right quick. But I'm gonna get back to it. I'm about to clear this thing out. It's a lot of stuff on here. Pac, what you crying for or whatever? Them two little lovebirds. They really brother and sister. I don't know if y'all see my little cat. I know people on here like animals. And I'm the cat sitter. And these niggas was in here loving on each other today. I was like, damn. Yeah. So again, to those of you who feel like you have to just, you bowdy, and you want to come on here and say something ugly, I'm just going to delete you. But ask my day ones. Andrea used to go hard on him. I was like, okay, you want to pass the mic, baby? I was like Tupac. I was Nipsey Hussle. I was everybody on here. I was all the rappers on here. I was Boosie. I turned into Boosie real quick. But I don't do that no more. I have grown. And then let me listen to this, because somebody was trying to say something to me, and then he tried to make it like it was scripture. And let me tell you, hold on a second. I can't stand when people do that too. Like, baby. Oh, he called me. Okay, so on my video, what I was talking about, like I said, I like to talk about things like this because we not only go through stuff like this on YouTube, but we go through this in real life, where someone will say something to you, and of course we're human, and then you'll be like, you might take it in and think about it a little bit. Well, am I? Well, do I need to change? Well, what the fuck? We human. It's naturally it's gonna happen. Whatever. So sometimes I'll be like, oh, okay, but straight up, the way my confidence is about myself, yep. Whatever. I really don't listen to other people's opinion. If you say you like my hair black or you prefer this and that, I'm gonna go to totally opposite, because I'm gonna go with how I feel. When I wake up in the morning, I really don't consider other people's feelings of, oh, let me do my eyebrows this way because Sally said that she like them when I have an arch. Let me wear the purple wig because Jose said that's what he liked when I come online. I don't think like that. I think I wake up in the morning, I do whatever I like that makes me feel good, what makes Andrea feel good about herself. Okay. So someone said something. I really can't stand when people use scripture to express their ugliness, because that is not what the scripture is saying. And I read the Bible, I read the scriptures, and I also know that also because he mentioned that in Revelations that a lot of stuff that's in the Bible has been rewritten and over again. And you know the world we live in, they was rewritten, they was adding words. That's already in there. Words will be added, words will be taken out. People will take stuff out of context. You might see it in your life, a scripture, and read it, and for you it goes this way, and for me it goes another way. So it can be like all over the place. But don't be saying nothing that come from your heart and add a scripture to it like Jesus said it. Don't do me that. Wake me up out of my sleep. And that's another thing. I don't like waking up out of my sleep to hate. I promise. Because when I be asleep, wherever I go when I'm asleep, y'all, I promise I can stay there. Because every time when I wake up, I be like, it takes me a second to physically get my body up. Because I like it here on this earth. But I don't know, somewhere when I'll be asleep, y'all, that'd be heaven. Ain't got no haters there. It's cool there. I ain't got to worry about nothing there. It's just so cool. So when I wake up again, I'm like, and then I get a text about something. And so this is my inspiration of the day. But anyways, this guy said to me, and in my video, I was talking about It was a short clip I posted earlier. And I was talking about the importance of your mental stability, your mental health, getting out, taking a walk, enjoying life, enjoying the things around you or whatever. And I think at the end I was like, yeah, I want a place like this for me and my future husband or whatever, out on a hill away. And his comment was saying something about how, I'm get a future husband, and about me and being a lover of self. And the way he was saying it, he was like, as is the scripture. There is a scripture about lovers of selves. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers. I don't like that word. Blasphemers, that word has been taken out of context so much. Disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Okay, so another meaning for lovers of selves is without natural affection or just doing other stuff. I don't know if to you that means the same thing as someone who is I have been through a lot. A lot. And again, I thank God for my day ones who be on here, who they watch me all the time. Y'all have not left me because they have seen a lot from my videos and how I used to come on here and expressing myself and sharing some old things that happened to me. Those videos are no longer here. They seen that. So they see my growth. And heck, yes, I love myself. Now, I hadn't always. It took a lot to love myself. If I didn't love myself, I would have took this right here and I'd have really been on here like going hard and or weeping or being like, oh my God, like none of that is me. And a lover of self. Why can't we love ourselves? Why is the world, why? Because you don't love yourself, obviously, because you got to share hate or whatever. But why not love yourself? How can I love anybody in this world if I don't learn to love me and learn to love what I like and what I like to do and where I want to go and where I want to be and all that comes with loving yourself? So yes, baby, I do love myself. I do. So if you see me in a video and my head is a little bit up, cocked up and my nose is a little, and I'm sipping on my tea with my finger up, that's because Andrea Maria has learned to love herself first. Okay. And I apologize if that, no, I don't apologize, but if it makes you feel some type of way on your own self, then hey, get to know to love you. But I just want to say that, and I just want to thank you for the inspiration to just get on here and say that, because a lot of things that I say don't only be for me in my life, but it'll be for somebody else. And if 2 people watch this video and get a message out of here that can help you in your daily life and your daily walk, that's what's up. Then today my work has been done. And also too, I said I'm gonna be having like my little one. I'll have her on here. I've already been like teaching her about different things because she wants to do YouTube and start her own YouTube page. And I've already been teaching her about some of the things. Like, it's a lot that you have to deal with on. Like, I can't, the Matrix, I'm not on Facebook as much. Every time I get on Facebook, y'all start burning up. If y'all ever seen me on Facebook, y'all be like, who in the hell is it? I got a whole nother personality over there. Because a lot of people over there, they know me, or they think they know me, or they used to know me, and that's where the hate really come from. And I would be on there really just either type. I get on there and talk on the camera. It's a few words but like I had to get off of there because it was a lot of just. I'm trying to find that part over there. I got a lot of haters. Well, we got to deal with that being on the internet and stuff like that. I just want to let y'all know that. But if at any time, if it starts to be too much, because like I said, my mental health comes first. Baby, I tell you them stories one day. But I've had mental breakdowns, okay? And I'm not having another one. Okay, I had mental breakdowns. Okay, I know what it's like to be strapped to the bed with straps and all that. We're not going back. Y'all not taking me back there. So at any time if I feel like I need a break, baby, I'm breaking. Shout out to GMO, because he been on a long ass break. Shout out to my YouTubers that be going on long ass breaks. Like, I need a break. I might take me along at any point in time. Y'all start getting on my nerves too much. I'm serious. Y'all ain't gonna see me. I will go into hiding. I ain't posting. I ain't going live. I ain't saying nothing because I need a break. But seriously though, it get like that so much sometimes that you have to like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to say for a good 2 months. Go somewhere somewhere down over here in Mexico to a beach somewhere and forget. Yeah, I'm saying this internet is hard. I promise, it's hard. I be want to give up all the damn time and just be like, why am I doing this? Why? then I realized it's something that I enjoy doing. I really do. I have a fucking passion for this. I always have. I ain't tell y'all my story yet because I wouldn't really ready yet. But I wanted you to know I'm freaking human, okay? So I have feelings. And not only just me, I've seen this with superstars. I've seen this with real live celebrities. People going on their channel and saying the most hateful things. Like how can you even say that? Like somebody don't see that. And the person that was this one girl I seen, a singer, we all know her, and they were saying these hateful, and I'm like, what the because the girl took a wig off and she don't have the hair that y'all see in the videos. So they were talking about her head and a beautiful, beautiful girl. Like, I wish y'all, I'm just gonna block y'all, but y'all just have to, we have feelings. I promise. I be wanna quit sometimes. How can you have to be you have to carry so much hate to literally take your fingers and put that out? Let me pour that on a video or something that I did. It has absolutely nothing to do, like, to even receive that. Like, and I hate that shit. Like, so, why y'all gotta be so bitter in life? Fuck. Love your vids. Always epic vibes. Thank you so much. That's the vibes that I try to give out. I promise. I do. I've always had a love for the camera, y'all. I didn't make it in Hollywood. You know, I tried. I used to do when I used to live in Louisiana. This was before around 2012. They probably still doing a lot of filming and stuff now. But around 2012, 2013, they was doing a lot of filming, and I used to sign up for everything. Like, I loved everything to do with Hollywood, everything to do with cameras, all that. Always, always, always. Like, I always like the camera. Ever since I was little, I got pictures, you know, I was just a Hollywood type, you know what I'm saying? But it just didn't work out for me. So I didn't like a lot of stuff that they get into and that you get exposed to and that you see. And, you know, they kind of have their own narrative for how they wanted my life to be and the story that they wanted to say about Andrea Maria. And I didn't like that. So I kind of went on my own thing, and I was like, you know, this is not my first YouTube page either. My first YouTube started, I forgot how many years ago. It's old, but it was on like single motherhood and a lot of things that I went through. And through that channel, I reached a lot of people. That'd be my thing. That's why it'll hurt me, because it's like I'm not on here. Like, even though I might be on the twerking sometimes, but that's not my I'm not all just about the twerk. Like, some of my videos, it just might be, you know, showing the outside, walking around, showing Tijuana or whatever. But it's just not all about that. Like, my heart, my true intentions of when I do it and when I go into it is like, I want to show y'all things that y'all don't see. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a lot of movies that show anything good about Tijuana. Any movie that you see about Tijuana or Mexico and stuff, it's bad stuff. You know, all the stories that come up. So my heart be like, you know, I really love this place. I love the love that I have received from this place. And I want to show the good things, you know, and and I hate when I receive hate back from it. I'm human. What the? Yeah, screw the haters. I'm working on it. And thank you. Yes, it's still my birthday. My birthday was February 3rd. I'll be celebrating. I took a rest today. I had to rest. I had to sleep. I swear this nigga be talking. Hold up, y'all. Let me check on this dog cat. I swear he act like a dog. Pop. Where you at? No. Oh, no. No, sir. What you doing? Where you running from? Calm down. Jesus Christ. Oh. Also, too, I learned from Facebook that sometimes too I do be having to take a break from it. Well, Facebook is more social. It's super social, like with people and interacting with others and seeing stuff with people posting all the time. That type of stuff can have an effect on your mental health, and you will not know it for a while, and you'll be like, why am I feeling like this? And because you need a break from the internet and the world and shit. So sometimes, yep, I do be breaking. But I kind of like YouTube is a little bit different. You don't have to just, it's not this big world that we always just talking to every single body. I kind of have more choices of who I want to talk to and stuff. So that kind of helps me out in my stage, in my mental surveillance media. Where you from, love? Excuse me, I didn't mean to put y'all in my buns. Did I just put y'all in my groceries now? Sorry. Oh, too. Some people don't like some of my videos. I curse, y'all. I do. I curse this. I don't curse as much as I used to. But sometimes I do. Again, I try to keep stuff I try to keep it under the rules and regulations of the YouTube rules. Other than that, they ain't tripping on cursing. So, and I mean, I'm gonna speak how whatever it comes out. Sometimes it just be like my little background, in acting and as a comedian, because I'm a comedian. But if you don't like it, again, why would you choose? It's movie night, and your people like, yeah, okay, choose a movie. If you holy and stuff, why is you choosing to watch something that's not on your level? So please don't watch me if it's gonna affect you some kind of way because you don't like cursing or you don't like this. Skip over it or something, or go to another channel that's holy. That's what you want to see. Okay, San Diego in the house. I'll be out there tomorrow. I haven't crossed. Jesus Christ, I've been in Mexico for so long. I haven't crossed since sometime before Thanksgiving. So I plan on I'm crossing tomorrow. I'm going to San Diego. Trying to think of what I want. I ain't had an American something, man. I need an American. Every time I go there, I'll get like an American something just to kind of like, treat myself to. It'd be something small, something just something that I'm not really craving anything though. Usually I want something American Hershey, American something. I've been on. I think I had too much tres leche this week. I don't want nothing sweet. Something. Oh, that's a candle I like. All that stuff is different too when I go back to the other side from here. I'm gonna go look in the store. I want something. I just want something American. I wanted to look at some real quick. Whoop. I don't know what I got coming up. I know I need to make Jesus. I wish I could throw all these in like a 2-hour movie clip right quick, but I can't. I think I'm going to just these got some editing I need to do. It's so quiet at night. It's not even what time is 6:40. It's so peaceful in Rosarita, y'all. I'm gonna be showing y'all more Rosarita. It has been a couple of weeks since I've been to the beach, and remember when it got a lot of rain. It was kind of ugly, but it was ill. And it's February 5th. We got our spring break festivals coming up from Papa's and Beers, Rosarita. They have 2 Papa's and Beers. So if you pull up Papa's and Beers, you see Rosarita. That's where I'm at right now, Rosarita, Mexico. And then they also have one in Ensenada. I don't know how to. No, I did go to the one in Ensenada before. I've been there before. That was pretty cool. But this one over here in Rosarita is on the beach, and they host a lot of parties, y'all. They host really big parties, a lot of concerts and stuff like that. So you can check them out. It's just how y'all spell it. Whoa, that is not how you spell beer. Okay, I can't type tonight. Papa's and Beer, Rosarita. Let me see what they got going on. They have and Papa's and Beer, Rosarita. Okay, so Rosarita can still be done in a day trip. If you're in San Diego, you can still make a day trip and do Tijuana, Rosarita. Hell, you can go if you want to go look for it, you can go all the way to Ensenada too. But I'm saying we talking about Rosarita right now. Rosarita is something that you can do in a day, start early or one night or whatever, something like that, and have a freaking blast. Right now it's off season, so it's not like a whole lot going on. So some of the restaurants and bars are kind of closing on a little bit on the earlier side. But as soon comes spring break, and it's, this is a beach town, so they do have their quiet times. And this is a beach town where we're still on like the Cali side type of weather. So It's February. We still gonna have some 60s, and this about the last though. When come March come hit, y'all, when I tell you it's bikini, it's G-string bikini time, it's gonna get hot. It get hot out here. Let's see what Papa's and Bear got going on. So y'all go to their website and check out everything they got. Everything they got coming. For Papa's and Bear, go to Papa's and Bear Rosarita. They got this Papa's and Bear Spring Break 2023. It starts off March 10th. I will be out there on the outside of everything with my camera. Show it to everybody else in the world how fun it is over there. Because I ain't never been in. I've been in once. But Spring Break, it started March 10th. It's all the way to April 9th. We got Offset, OGZ. I need to look him up. Some names I can't pronounce. That's what's up. Tickets start at $79. Oh, they got a lot of shit coming up. City Invasion. I don't know what that is. What? What's that? Okay. So they go all around. It's just a cool place. You don't even have to go to Papa's and Beer. It's huge too. If you look at some, when y'all get off with me, go look on YouTube. Look up Papa's and Beers. Look up Papa's and Beer Spring Break. Look up Papa's and Beer. What was that? The fuck that shit is that becoming? Just look up Papa's and Beer Rosarita parties, and y'all go see how people party down here. It be people from all over. This is like they call it the Mexican Spring Break or whatever, but it be people from all over all over. And it be lots and lots of people that come here and stuff like that. Not a whole lot of brown people, but yeah, people from all across the world come to experience the Adult Playground Beach Club. I know they got do they have a swimming pool? I think they got a pool. Also, too, y'all seen how I was talking about my mentor earlier, Jaquez Wilkins. He the one who kind of inspired me when I came out here. I was like, oh, I could pull out my camera and capture all these moments and stuff like that. But if you go to his channel, he has a lot of cool videos on Papa's and Beer, man. Papa's and Beer is a shiznit. The shiznit. So I'm trying to go. Papa's and Beer. So if you got Papa's and Beer, what hotel you'll probably stay at? Look at Rosarita Beach Hotel too, y'all. I don't know what their price is hitting for or whatever, but a lot of their rooms too are all their room. Is it rooms all the way around? Yeah, they got a lot of rooms are facing the beach. Oh my god. I'm going one day. I gotta find me a booth. I ain't going there by myself. Yeah, they got a lot of oceanfront condo style apartment. Oh, that's Rosarita Inn. Rosarita Inn. Oh, okay. Rosarita Inn. That's some apartments. They had. I heard of them. Sometimes they have Airbnbs available in there. Airbnb is good to use here too, y'all. I've used it. It's Mexico, I know. But stop thinking about all these negative things that y'all. I don't know why they always talk about negative. I mean, it's been like that since the beginning of time. Because I don't know what America has against Mexico, but there's some cool shit here, y'all. Don't believe the hype. Some of the places, y'all, I'm gonna write these down, and then this could be a quick live. I always say I'm gonna be on here forever. Or we go. I just want to name a few places that I want y'all to look up. Okay, Rosarita Beach Hotel. I'm gonna type it out so y'all can go back. All right, I want y'all to look this place up. Rosarita Beach Hotel. So freaking cool. I bet this spot is almost probably booked out for spring break or something, but that'd be a great one. I seen that one. Oh my god. I do have this one on video, at least the outside. I don't know what they hitting for, but you can check these out. These will be all close to the beach. Festival Plaza also has oceanfront. It's an oceanfront resort hotel. What I like about these hotels too, they be having a lot of stuff right on the premises. Bars, Rosarita Beach Hotel does have a karaoke bar and stuff. I want to go in there. They have a karaoke night now bar. I want to check that out. Then you have somebody like your little a little bit less expensive. Del Sol. This one I stayed here. They was really nice. I think they had a bar on the premises. This one was cool. It might be a little less expensive if you are looking for places. I'm getting this off their website, so you can look again off of Papa's and Beer, just showing some of the closest locations and walking distance to Papa's and Beer. And I've seen these too, so they straight, they cool. This one would be the lower end. I mean, like a little bit less than the other hotels that I showed y'all. But again, if y'all making plans, you know what I'm saying? If you want and you don't want to stay tonight, you don't have to stay tonight, but most of the festivities is going to be at night when come spring break and stuff like that. But ain't no issues out here too. I don't be seeing the cops just doing a bunch of funny honey shit. You know, you get good pull over like at any time. They do not like tint out here, y'all. They don't like tint. They need to be able to see your face. Tint, I will tell you, will definitely be something that you might want to be cautious on. If you're coming out here and you're riding around, you got your tint on your window. They might not like that too much. You might get stopped for that. Also, remember that the rules change with smoking cigarettes. Find out for yourself. Look around and peep that out. You know what I'm saying? That changed. If you're going to bring some goody, make sure that goody is not in the bags. Make sure the goody is somewhere. I don't know. But that's not legal here. I like my stizzies. I like my little palm, my little things. I could be what? You know? But it ain't hard to find out here too, but it's just ain't nowhere on earth that you can do it, and it's really hard. Everything else can be found out here. No, y'all little pill popping people. That's everywhere. Y'all little party people. Yeah. I'm gonna get on to the nightlife one of these good old days and show you all a little bit more. I want to do like a hotel thing. Like I want to like go to different hotels and show y'all some of these places. Yeah. So like I said, it can be done. It can be done in a day, but on coming through March, so you better get a room. Your ass gonna be drunk. You is not about to go do that. Like I said too, it's a lot. They are really, really about like protecting people here. You'll see the military. I know it's not a normal thing to see the military patrolling, but they patrol here and it's for your protection. You know what I'm saying? They not, it's not nothing to be afraid of. You will see them. You might see them in the background of some of my videos. They'll have they truck and then, like flatbed truck. I don't know what you call it. And then like they're sitting out on the back of the truck. It may be 6, 7, 8 of them, and they cocked and they ready and they got their face mask covers. You can't see nothing but their eyes. But it's the Mexican military, but they're here to patrol. It's not here to put fear in you. It's a normal thing. You see them riding all around in Tijuana. They're pretty heavy here in Rosarita, and you're going to see a lot more of them around the time that you come. But I mean, I wave, I smile, and whatever. That's it. I mean, America needs to do that, I think, as hard hit as they be getting with crime. Oh my God. No, they do not say a warning for U.S. travelers traveling to Mexico. The dangerous situation happening. Oh, in Cancun. I'm about to read about Cancun. I'm not too sure what's going on in Cancun, but sometimes those they still don't be telling the whole story. But I have a friend who just moved to Cancun, and I ain't got no messages from her. She's loving it. She just moved this week. I'm gonna have to read this. Involving taxis and Uber drivers too. I will be reading the news. I have not watched the news and I don't know how long. I just don't. I'm not a news person. So I don't follow those things when they be like Mexico this and this happened, that and that. When I was in Houston, same thing. Hey, somebody got shot, this, that. Ooh, for real. I'd be like, what? For real? Ooh. Anything I needed to know, needed to know. There was a danger coming, whatever. Somebody would just tell me because I don't watch the news. I don't allow, if I would continue to watch the news before I even came here, I wouldn't have came here because I would believe everything that they say. And I don't carry myself in trouble. So like, I don't be around stuff that's troubling. And if I see something that I don't need to be into, I'm going to go the opposite way. But a lot of these stories, the media is a trip. The media is full of dirty tricks. You remember Pac said that. They are trip, y'all. They don't want y'all to travel. They do not want you to experience some of these experiences that even I've been experiencing on my level, and I ain't even got a lot going on, right? But wait till I get my riches, because it's gonna take some riches to go to some of these places I want to go out here. But I'm saying no, I do not allow anybody to speak. Like, if I want to go, I'm going. Another thing too, before y'all come down here, and I mentioned this before, make sure you choose your friends wisely. I want to refer, what's her name? This story right here, this girl from North Carolina, what's her name? Look up Charlotte woman found dead mystery in Mexico on YouTube. I don't know if y'all can see that too clear. If y'all didn't see that, look up that though. Hope my phone kind of clear. Look up girl who died in Mexico. This black chick that came up here. And this is why it's very important. Before you come out here and before you come, thank you so much. Before you come out here, check your friends. Make sure they're your friends, y'all. And like, be cautious with certain friends that like they get drunk and they become like aggressive, or the friend that become drunk and the girl is lost. We don't know where she at. We made, because certain, like with me and my homegirls especially, we'll have rules that if we came together, we'll leave together, with the exception of, you know, which we ain't trying to hold you down, find a little something, you know what I'm saying? But let us know, don't just disappear on a chick type. You know, we got rules that we follow. So please be cautious and don't fall into like a lot of times we hear a story about some stuff happening here in Mexico or on a trip with people, but you don't hear the whole story. Okay. Now this girl right here, she was the one with the money and took the trip and then pretty much took care of all our friends. If I was her, baby, I would have taken that trip on myself. And she is now dead. Her friends, by the hands of her own so-called friends who they was going to take a trip together in Mexico. So a lot of stories too, a lot of stuff come from the people that you just choose to come and travel with. Everybody is not meant to travel. I'm serious. It's some people that I know in my life, baby, you was not coming nowhere with me at all. You don't know how to act. You don't. It's certain, it's going to be some things you got to change. It's going to be some of them American attitudes you have to shake, and somebody step on your shoe. It's okay. It's cool. This is another thing that you might not be used to coming from the United States or coming from another country. If you're not used to being around other people, is this. If someone doesn't understand what you're saying because you're speaking English to them, but you just assuming that they speak English, the first and automatic thing a person is going to do is be like, they're going to give you this rude look. But even I do it. If you come at me and you're saying something in Spanish, my brain is trying to figure out at least one or two words. And I'm like, the fuck? And I don't know, but you're going to have to get used to that. Because you might, like, I know some Americans, they're really snappy. And they'll be like, well, bitch, what the fuck you looking? Like, dang, it ain't even about that. To me, it just said, wow, 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 wow. It sounded like that. So I don't know what you said. They don't know what you said. And you're going to have to, like, okay. So don't trip. I've had people do that. Or they assumed that my friend spoke English, but my friend spoke French. And they thought that he was ignoring him, but it's a language barrier, and that's part of traveling. So please don't come here with that. One thing about Mexico, these people are about respect. Like, respect goes a long way. And that's another thing I see a lot. People just feel like they got this American ID and you've been American. Okay, hallelujah, you're American. But that doesn't mean that you are better than anyone, okay? Or that you are in the best place around the world, especially if your ass ain't never been nowhere to compare it to. So calm down with that attitude. Please don't come here with that. A lot of stuff like that is the why issues be happening and people be getting into stuff because they so and flashing all the money out and all that. Don't flash your money. Do not flash your money out here. Do not flash your money. We do not want to see all that. We don't want to see all that. That's who cares? That's yours. You want to get jacked? Okay. Don't do that here. So be choosy about the group of people. You don't come out here with a group of people. That's why I travel solo until I find somebody who is of my liking and who is like me, and we can like do things together. Other than that, but like seriously though, check your people. Are like keep it down to a minimum. Keep it down to a minimum with the people that you come with, or you will have a spoiled trip. I had my daughter was telling me about this trip that she had went on to one time. Man, I had to counsel her because once they got all the way out there, people was like, I don't want to go outside, and they praying and lighting candles and all that. I'm scared. You hold up. We gonna fly all the way to Mexico from Texas, and now you gonna tell me you're scared, you don't want to come outside the hotel? Baby, I'm leaving you by. I don't babysit nobody. If you come out here and you get drunk and baby, I'm not here to babysit. I do not like friends like that. I don't. If you get to the point to where you just all the way messed up, no. Now I do care about my peoples. Like we together. It's good to have people who your real true friends are. Like sometimes me or our friends around me, we have our bags or something, we got to go to the bathroom, or we get a little looser with our bags, a little bit more comfortable. But I'm that friend that's gonna always like, oh, I'm gonna be on it, and I'm gonna make sure I'm watching everybody's stuff, or da 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 da. You got to make sure you hang with people like that. Like that's cool. But to people who get to the point of drunkenness and stupidity, that is not the type of people that you do not want out here. Because I'm telling you, it probably can lead to something that's just not great. So be cautious on that. They got real life, true life stuff that happens out here like that behind that. I'm a witness of it. If somebody got a drug problem that you don't know about, heroin, cocaine, meth, all that stuff is real cheap. So if you with them friends who's gonna be that you gonna know that they have habits like that, and they're gonna be sneaking off to the side, and that ain't about you ain't in that. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, they know, like, look, this ain't that kind of trip or whatever like that, because that can lead to something else. Be all in the alley, people who want to go walk in the alley. Baby, you ain't never been in no alley before. Don't be acting like you gangster because you don't came out here to TJ. Don't be doing the things I do, boo. I got stripes. Do you get litty at the bars? I go I don't go out a lot. I live here, and I kind of like balance everything that I do. But when I do go, I went the other night with my friend that came down. We went to the restaurant. Excuse me. And I went down to Zona Norte, the red light district in Central, downtown Tijuana. And I popped in a couple of the clubs there. I think we hit Adelitas, and then we went to Margarita. I can't pronounce anything. Margarita or something. Some few of these strip clubs, and they're really cool. They got some really cool ones. I like those smaller ones. I'll start off in the smaller ones first. They're more like personal, and everybody be talking to each other. The girls ain't gonna be like, all that, that's cool too. I just, like I do the Hong Kong and stuff like that. Hong Kong, I do Hong Kong, but Hong Kong, I really like when my friends, when my people come down here. That's because there's chicas everywhere. That's a really big club. I like Hong Kong. I like the way they run that. I ain't never seen so many beautiful people in my life. I like the little upstairs, the little rooms that you can get up there. I've been in the VIPs myself before. And yeah, I like the way they run that. So yeah, I hit them when I can, when I do, and like the other night, you can see the girls was on break. So I was like, I see a pole over there. I was just wondering if I can just do a little debut. And they was cool with it. So I did that. Do I? Yes, I do. I've had my times when I blow, and I've had my times when I've quit for a year or two or whatever. They'll let my lungs take a rest. Or sometimes I'll quit for like 6 months so I can chill out. But I do. Far as my mental, I've made videos about mental health and everything. That's my number one important thing. I used to have to take meds, like some serious meds, and I really ain't into that. I don't like looking crackheaded out on some white man's pills. I do not like those pharmaceutical craps. I do not like that. Now, I also too, like, I don't have to have the potent stuff, so I just something to keep me at a calm and a cool and a calmness. So I do it for that part. Yes. I don't smoke till like be out with a group of people. I don't feel like I have to go smoke with people. That's not something that somebody can be like, oh, say, girl, you want to smoke some with me? That's not an invite. That's not something that you use to invite me over, because I prefer to do it by myself. I do it for like more so medical reasons, for myself to be able to cope up in this world. Because it ain't easy. You feel me? So yeah. Yep. Thank you. But yeah, I do. And another, like, that's easy to find here too. Like, it'll be on a Reggie level, and then unless you really, really know people, but it ain't hard to find. Oh, how does in Mexico? And I think they got some new rules about having so much marijuana on you or whatever. I wouldn't have, don't get caught with that. Don't get Andrew, did not say anything else. As far as rules, laws, regulations, go and read that for yourself. This is not the channel for that, because I ain't about to be responsible for nobody's lives. Did I share with y'all that you can easily get out of trouble before you even get in the police car? I wish I knew Spanish more deeply, because I have a Spanish police officer. I know he would get on here with me. He would talk with me. I'm gonna find somebody that I could interview one day, or like something. Maybe just his voice, not his face. But if you were to get in trouble here, can I say the B word? Brides, they take, yeah, it's like a known thing, like, or just like whatever. You can give them something. I've been to the jail before. That was a long time ago, y'all. That shit was horrible. I cried. They was like, it's okay, mamita, it's okay, mamacita. Oh, no, moreno, no, cry, moreno, it's okay, baby. They were so sweet to me. Girl, I was in a paddy wagon with nothing but men. I was like, what in the Mexican Hollywood movie is this crap, y'all? I had like this much weed. But the thing is that I didn't know then too, but if I had $20, $25, once you go to the jail, you get a chance to see the little judge or whatever he is, or he be in regular clothes. I don't know what he is. None of this is going to be documented, y'all, and nothing. Like, if you're from another country, they will never know none of this happened. But anyways, you can go in front if you already went to the jail, and you can get them about $25, $30. You can work out a deal and be released. You can get a phone call. And sometimes they don't even take your cell phone, and you can let them know, like, you can try to call somebody or whatever to get the money. You're not going to need a lawyer or a bond. Not in the regular jails. Now, if you go to prison out here, I don't know. I can't talk about prison. I ain't been in prison. I ain't going to prison. We ain't trying to go to prison. But just in case, y'all, don't be so afraid if you get stopped by the cops. Like I told y'all before, speak English. I will be speaking English today. Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? You can talk your way up out some stuff. And unlike in the States, man, you get caught up, you just caught up, man. You just get caught up. For real. You just, hey, Jacques Class, what's up, babes? Hey, Jacques. Y'all, this is my mentor right here. This is why on February 5th, Andrea is still doing the YouTube thing, because I promised I wanted to quit a lot, and promised I almost didn't even start. But because of him, he was my mentor. He was here before I came here, and he was out here living out here. So check out his channel too. You can see some of his videos from when he was here, and he helped to inspire me to, like, I was like, I can do that while I'm there, and just like, because I always love the camera and doing stuff like that. So that's because of you. That's why I be doing these things. Yeah, young and grown. So go check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe and follow and all of that. Would I be a tour guide for the dollars? What kind of tour guide are we talking about? No, for real, on a real type thing, yeah, I would. It depends on who it is and what it is about and whatever like that. I'm very, very cautious. It's a lot of people that proposition me here on YouTube. I am a female. I am a solo traveler. I've always been solo. I've always pretty much been on my own. So I know these streets. And I know these streets of the Matrix and how things can go. So it's going to be a lot of no, I can't. And because I've had stalkers, I got live stalkers. I have people who they so-called my friend, but I know if I blow a kiss to that mother sucker, he ain't going to leave me alone. So I have to be really, really cautious about that. But later in the future, I do plan on, like, once I can really like get my tribes together and get my people together. That is something that I wouldn't mind doing at me and some other people, my other YouTubers or whatever, who probably would be down to allow people to call us, hit us up or whatever, since we're familiar with TJ and we can do things like that. And yes, be a tour guide. I even thought about like talking to some of these other females one day about doing stuff like that, you know? That's a very great idea. I do have a couple people that I have already done it with. They'll reach me, and I feel, if I feel comfortable enough, I'll do it. But yeah. Amen. Yeah. Yeah. The jail sucks. But like I said, don't be afraid, y'all, too, because sometimes you'll get these bossy ones, and they be like, they want your car, they want this, they want everything because you drunk and you like da 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 da. Don't get scared. Don't like play the game, man. Play the game. Get your balls up, and like you can run it and you can talk it out. You can like, I don't know, give them something. That is the goal, to not go to jail, right? So yeah, don't be afraid though. Like they pick. I feel like they be picking on new people. I think it's funny. We all go through like this. Is it grazing? Whatever. What they do that when you go to college and you're trying to join the little clique or whatever, and you got to go through these. I feel like Mexico do that a lot. Like they did that to me. They pulled me over walking and told me to get up against. Dude got drugs. They were saying I got drugs on me, and I did at the time. It's just a little bit. How you know? It's just a little bit. But yeah, but that was in the past. And at least I went to, I could tell the story. Y'all, but it's horrible. It's old school. It's like in the movies, the bars, they got like them old school silver bars. They had this old school tin cup, and they wanted us to share water and pass the tin cup. I don't know if they do that no more, y'all, but I was like, what in the whole time? It was crazy though. It was crazy. I feel like you do deserve a lot of the credit. Like you so inspiring, and you kept so much respect with me. That's my main thing. Why am I feeling sensitive today? Okay, I'm feeling so sensitive today. Y'all might see me cry a couple of times in this video. Especially when it comes to men having respect for me like you do. That means a lot to me. So I really appreciate that, because since day one, you have came to me every time we kicked it, every time we went out, or you came down here or whatever around me. You have been nothing but respectful to me. You never went sideways, hey girl, da da da, all that. Not one time, and I appreciate that. That is the number one. I don't get that a lot. So that's my number one thing. I appreciate that. Also, I'll meet people, especially men. They are not interested in what I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? So you were really like, you took the time out from what you were doing, and you was like, okay, Andrew, I'm gonna sit with you. You were able to help me with the equipment that I was working with and give me suggestions and breaking down things to how I can understand it. And I appreciate, and yes, you deserve all the credit for that. I appreciate that from my heart. I appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I mean, a lot. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A lot. I'm hungry. Yes. The number works for Uber Eats. We got Uber Eats. We got Uber. There is another one. So like if you're at the hotels here, you want to order Uber Eats, we have Uber Eats. They got another one that's in Spanish. I forgot the name of it. But if you already have Uber on your app and you're out here visiting or whatever, it's gonna just change over to Mexico, and you can use Uber. You can order and stuff. No. You're welcome. You can order Uber Eats, They got everything, and they are so cool. And they come pretty damn fast too. A lot of them be on their motorcycle and stuff. So I'll be like, damn, you here quick? All that. You can order whatever. Y'all stuck in your room or whatever. You just want to be in a room. We do have all that. Uber is also. I see that Uber prices as for rides are usually a little cheaper than the regular taxis. But the regular taxis, if you're negotiable, if you like, you be on that negotiation. Some people be like really, really. If you on that, it's really, really. You can do the regular taxi and just talk them down or whatever. They know who to play, and they will come at you and try to like be on some price about know the price of something. Know if you're coming from Tijuana to Rosarita, already kind of know. Look it up too on the internet or information. Talk to other people and find out exactly how much should you be paying in a taxi. That's just an example. If you're going there or if you're going to Central or whatever, look it up on Uber and see what Uber. Hey, I'm here. Compare on Uber the price, and then but do know a regular taxi is going to be a bit more than Uber. But know before. Do not open the door, put your bags in, and then say where you want to go. Do not do that. Before you get and hop your little tail, and I'm talking about before you get into that taxi, put the window down and talk to the man and negotiate your price first. Every time. Doesn't matter. And then sometimes you'll meet a really, really cool taxi. Most of them are really super cool. You'll meet a cool one here. And if you're here for the night or whatever, they'll be willing to show some love. And I mean, if you want to just keep that whole one for the night or whatever, you're drinking, you feel like they're good, they know where you're at, where you stay and all that. You can definitely do that too and show them some love, and they'll appreciate that. And just have that same regular taxi for the whole night. There's even female taxis here. The Taxi Libre has something. One of the companies, all in the car will be like pink and white or something like that. And everyone is a female. And I like that company too. I don't have the name of them, but you can look that up. That's something you can look up. If you feel more comfortable with a female driver, and you can do the same thing with them too. And you can say, hey, if you don't mind for the night, I'm going to be over here at this bar. Can you bring me back safe like that? Uber too is good. If you want to share your ride, you can still do share ride with somebody over in the States or whatever like that. Always do little things like that. Always let somebody know where you're going to be and stuff like that. I do that too. Even now, if I'm going to somewhere new, if I'm going to meet somebody that I never met before, my daughter will have my location on her phone. Like somebody will know something. It's rules to the game when it comes to traveling, going outside your country. And like, if you just do these little things, okay, you know what I'm saying? They'll help you out a lot. Thank you. Hey, handsome. They think everyone in America is rich, so they be trying to make you pay more. That is a big thing here. I will say, yeah, they do. Almost an American are the way, you'll come dressed or whatever. They will judge you and see that. Yeah. And that's probably too whatever they show them on TV and stuff like that. And I be want to let y'all know I am not that American. I am not that one. I do not have that. Y'all see me walking around here. I ain't got no car. I don't have none of that. Please don't treat me like that. I do not. I need the Mexican price, please. When I do have something, I do have something extra, I do be about blessing the people. But I can't do the American. But that sometimes too that feels bad, and then at the same time, I feel bad for them on their part on the Mexican side, because they don't be getting no money. I don't be getting a whole lot of money. I told y'all how much the average person make here, $25 a day or something. So yeah, and I'm talking about long hours working in a store or something all day. The average pay. So sometimes if you see it from their point of view too, you be like, oh, okay, all right. But at the same time, as a hustler, you ain't hustling a hustler, so don't come at me like that. But two, I've had people steal from take from me, or it'd be like some in pesos, it'll be something that equal to $1 or less than $1. That part stings me the most. I'd be like, if you need it that bad. I had somebody the other day at the store ringing it up, knowing that I can add it, I can look at the receipt and see how much change that I'm supposed to be getting back. And he jipped me over. I seen what he did. And he recognized me speaking English already. Oh, it's an American. She won't know her pesos. I knew. I just didn't say anything because I feel like I believe in curses, and I believe in the Bible when the Bible says that God will bless those who bless you, and God will curse those who curse you. But also at the same time too, if you needed that equal to 50 cents or something more than me to steal from me like that, then you can have it. And I just release that and be like, instead of starting a fight about it. I don't like that. But then you'll have people on a bigger level that, yes, they will see you and want to charge you $100 for something that really it's not worth $100. So it's up to you. And at the same thing, you negotiate around here for the prices. But if you just be silly off top and want to give it up, then I mean, they're gonna take it. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to San Diego tomorrow. Oh, wait, they're going to message you through Uber. So keep the Uber app open, and they will send you normally a text message. You can add in the direction in where you have your directions. You can also make a small note to let them know when they're at the gate. Or I just use the Uber app and I watch. You can literally, see their map and you can see how far they at and I'll come out right there. But let them know, maybe write a little message so it'll always be in there for them to let you know when they're at the gate and go from there. They will be able to call through the Uber app also. It's going to be through the app. Something like that. Yeah. But most of the time it's a message and they be like, hey, I'm here, or something with the order or something like that. I be doing that too. People be calling me and like, I met her. She met me through my channel and moved here. And yeah, like that's pretty freaking cool. That's what's up. Sometimes people call me, ask me like little things like how did this work and that and that. And I don't mind that. Some of y'all have been emailing me. If I know, I'll share it. But I do not talk to everybody. Some people you won't get a word out of me because be weird. Oh, Belize. I ain't hit Belize, the country of Belize. I have been there. Water taxis. What's a water taxi? Never heard of that. Like literally a taxi, we crossing the water. So I know Belize got a lot of like oceans and you gotta cross over to get here. I don't know if it's called an ocean, but I can imagine that. That must be really freaking cool. I know Belize is beautiful and I will be there again. I got a friend in, I do not know how to pronounce this. How you say that? Excuse me. I always wanted to know how to pronounce this. So when I be talking, how you say that? How you say the capital of Belize? It's good to like when you don't know how to pronunciate something. Look it up. Shit. Don't say it wrong. Hold up.
Tonight to bring quality care to the citizens of Belmopan. If there's something that you can't find in this area, there is Brody's Supermarket in Belmopan, which is the
Belmopan.
Via Facebook or visit our office at 1902 Constitution Drive, Belmopan.
Belmopan. I'm going to Belmopan. 10 average is like, so what Jacques is speaking on right now when I spoke about the average of what people make a day. Y'all, I told y'all I worked in a factory myself. I did it for 2 days. My face started breaking out because we was around so many like chemicals and different things that was oh my God. I can cry again. The labor was Like some stuff that Americans will be like, I'm not doing that. I'm a sue. I'm a this. Ain't no suing here because this is just not, ain't nobody about to do all that. And the pay was, I think it's 5 days from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The average you would make is $120. $120. You did get an hour lunch. An hour lunch? Was it an hour lunch? Something like that. That was about it. They not treated bad though. They not treated bad. I thought, it's not like in the movies and stuff like that, but it's just I can't imagine. I don't know how hard. I don't know how hard. They're gonna be hard still to make $125 a week and still. But this place has humbled me, and this place has I have so much even more respect for the Mexican people and how hard they work and how damn, that's tough. That's tough. $25 a day, $20 a day. It's tough. It's tough. But they some hustling people though. I learned a lot from the people here though. I have learned a lot from the people here. And so I know how to stretch money. I've learned how to stretch. I've learned how to be happy with the little. One thing about the Hispanic and a lot of Mexican people out here, you will see them and they make this kind of money, but they are so happy, baby. And when Friday, 5 p.m. and clock out time, it's time to get the Tecate light, baby. It's time to get the drinky drink. And they is pouring in all night long. Good times. Smiles on their faces. I have seen people out here hustling on the streets, bubblegum with a smile on their face, baby. I have learned a lot about life through these people here, about the joy of just being happy that you woke up today. Not just, I'm sure some of them had their issues mentally when it get hard and stuff like that. But for the most part, when they out here on these streets and I be seeing them, they keep going. They keep going with a smile. And I know it's hard for them. But I hope more people come here too and not just be stingy, but be a blessing to other people. And I appreciate all the other people too. I've been meeting people that came down here from other countries and they actually opening businesses and giving other people opportunity and showing these people some love and good Jesus. I hope they minimum wage go up. Lord, did y'all look at the minimum wage for Mexico? Whew. So y'all said usually people make about 200 pesos a day and work 6 days with 10 to 12 hours a days. Yeah. Yeah. And y'all complain. And you still ain't got enough. Y'all complain every day. You go to your job, you're mad on your way to your job, you're mad at your job, but you getting paid though. You is getting paid. Look at what you ain't nowhere near doing some work and being under the conditions. Y'all. So I was at the factory. You stand all day. You have to wear clothes that's going to cover your whole body. It's stuff. I had these. I don't even know what it is. It was a round thing like this. It looked like a tire. It was round like a tire. And I had to take a Brillo pad. And it was hundreds and hundreds of them. In the back of me, they was all sitting on a rack, one by one. Hundreds. And when I finish this, it's hundreds more that's coming. Okay. And I'm taking a Brillo. The thing is big like this. I'm taking the Brillo pad. That's it by hand. And you're standing it, I guess, for the next operator to do whatever too. I'm talking about it's just stuff flying around, and then they got other stuff in the it was like stuff that you would not you're too proud to do. This I'm talking about they was doing with a smile in the back. They got the craft people. I thought that was so freaking amazing. These Mexicans out here making stuff. I mean, by handcrafting. I mean, damn, this stuff flying around, everything like that. That was hard life. That was a hard life. That was the hardest 2 days. I cried. I did. My friend came see me for lunchtime. I was like, girl, I don't know if I can do this now. This is hard. But God will also allow me to go through things like that for the experiences so I can talk about it. And again, that shit humbled the hell out of me. I am so grateful. Even though I may not have a lot, I am so grateful. And I thank the Mexican people for that lesson. That was a life lesson. Oh, sure. I guess 125 is probably for some. It's real good. But not everybody. That's another thing too. Sometimes we only know that part, but not everybody. Not everybody out here like that. It's some people out here making some moolah. But one thing I learned when I had lived out here a long time ago, when I was out here before, I learned from someone, this lady, she had like a little small business making a whole lot of money or whatever. But one thing she did say, and I've seen that, I have been a witness to that, is that the people with money do not teach, or they're pretty much separated from those who don't. They don't teach, they not showing nothing, and they not, how can other people know if they not being, because I'm in that level too, if you don't teach me, if you don't show me other opportunities, if you don't, get me in on it. How you do that? How you get that? Like some. So these opportunities don't really be floating around like that. It's usually like you broke. Either you have something, or I'm up here and that's how some of the people act. So it'd be like a whole different. And so don't think that too though. It's just everybody out here don't have money, but it's a lot of people who don't, and some people just I guess maybe I don't know. For some people too, money don't be everything. Money don't be all that. Money don't be all that happiness and shit. Having a roof over your head, having family, having loved ones, being able to have freedom, being happy with yourself in your life, sitting on your porch and not having to worry about anything, being able to just walk out and go to the beach and stuff. Some of those things I would trade and take the $125 a week. I would take the $125 a week any day than somebody telling me, hey, come on back to Houston. Because I'm not going. The crap that I went through out there. So, yeah. So, that's so true. They know how. Y'all see it? Mexican people know how to party and just enjoy life. They tell me that all the time. All the time. It's like sometimes they can see when my spirit bothers. It'd be a random person. They'll just smile, or just the way they speak to me. And it just uplifts me up again. Like, I love being out here. I've never felt so loved. I never felt so like open to be myself and happy to be myself and so free. That's why I'm here, and I haven't. That's why I haven't left, and I don't really want to. Not as long as I'm solo. I'm going to be here. This is where I want to be. They make me happy. They make me joyous. I love it here. I feel safe. I never felt safe in the United States. I never felt safe. I never did. And especially at the end, I was really having strong paranoia. I was scared to go out to the stores. I was scared to go anywhere. I wouldn't go nowhere alone. I had to have somebody with me. And I used to feel like people just like, it was just weird. I just didn't like the vibe there. And anxiety was on 110. So yeah, I really appreciate and very grateful for being here in Mexico. So it means a lot to me when y'all see my videos and stuff like that. Like, cause it's love behind that. I really love Mexico and always have. Since I was little, this place has showed some love to me, So one day, God's gonna bless me and I'm gonna be able to be a blessing to the people here. I want to be able to do that. They're so freaking inspiring. So I see children. Like to see these kids out here when they can be getting in trouble and be doing all kind of little negative things, and they'll walk up to you and be like, "Oh, ma'am," and they selling like bread or some kind of candies or chips and stuff like that. And these be little teenagers, how you doing it? Go buy their little weed or whatever. But I think that is so sweet. That is so cool to teach that. You know what I'm saying? At a young age. I think also, I don't remember who said it? One of their revolutionaries or one of their people in the past, their ancestor type people or whatever. But I know it's in the Mexican blood that they would rather work for it than beg or, yeah. They are somewhat proud of who they are and knowing that their strength and in spite of what they've been through. The Mexican people have been through a lot of stuff too. When you read the history from where they came from, it's not just Black people who were slaves. I'm sorry to tell you, Black people, y'all wasn't the only slave people. Okay? I don't know who you weren't the only slave people. And then y'all all know too, we go back. We all got some African history, whatever. But not to get all too technical, but they've been through a lot too. They've been through a lot of shit. And I see their strength. One day I said I was going to do one of them 21 and me thing. 21 and whatever, the little test thing. I think I got some Spanish in my background. Jacques said from the you want to get in here? You can get on here with me. I forgot. I just be on here and I don't be inviting people and shit. If you want to go live with me, I've been talking this long by myself. I just be going over. I don't even be inviting people and shit. I forgot I can invite people. If you want to come on live with me, you can, because I be running out of stuff to say. And thank you for these questions too, because y'all know how I get on live. Sometimes I get nervous. I be like, am I saying any words coming out of my mouth? It's not easy to get on here, y'all, and just be talking and talking. It's like I know y'all there, but it's kind of weird. Like, are they there? Hello? Hello? From the youngest all the way to the oldest granny, they know how to be happy and love. That's another thing about the Mexican people, man. Hold on. They about love, they about family, they about what I want to get back to, what like I feel like America kind of took us away from, about family, husband and wife, like love, y'all. Why we don't see love like that on the street? Why we look down upon America done kind of sexualize everything. So if you do see a couple kissing on the street, I guess some people would be weirded out and some people would think it's gross, or some people get turned on and start taking pictures or some shit or whatever. It's not like that here. It's just so loving. I don't know if y'all see the couple that joined me the other day on my birthday dinner. They sweet. They're a little young couple. You see young couples like that all the time. They're so loving, and they be together too, y'all. They be together, baby. They be together. They is together, baby. They is together. They make it known, and they go out, and they be so cute. And then you see little couples dressing them, have their little shoes. They got their little Nike shoes, they're the same. And I think that's so sweet. It is it's like they about love, the kids, they about family, and I don't know how America got away from that. And then they about it, and they don't even have a lot of money. And you know how like America like too, it'd be like that'd be like a lot of reasons why people break up because of lack of money and lack of whatever. That's just because too damn spoiled. You want every damn thing. I'll take the love and the family, please, over all that. So I dropped the link if you would like to join me, Jacques, if you're available. Ooh, child. Where my water at? That's so true, though. They about that love. They about that love. I love seeing that. That is so sweet. Yeah. Hey. You on mute? Is it just me? Can y'all hear him? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Did I do something wrong? You know what? I did that. That was me. Are you muted yourself? Oh, you don't. I guess he's just gonna say hi. I don't know. I can't hear you. So he came to say hi. That's what's up. That's my peep, Josh Wilkins. Make sure y'all hey Tony. Go to his page. Just go to his channel. Right here. He got a lot. What you got going on lately? Let me see. My inspiration. So I don't know if y'all know Jacques, and then my other people. I don't know if y'all seen when me and him reunited on live, Philly Dome. Me and Philly Dome go way back. Philly Dom and Jock are actually cousins. They cousins. And both of them have been very inspiring to me. I have a little history with Philly Dom. Y'all meet him one day. I'll get him to go live with me. Thank you so much, Jock. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the love. And thanks for coming on and just saying hello. I'll be trying to I don't be playing on my lives. So I'll be on here just randomly. And I know everybody got all kind of other stuff going on. But every now and then, y'all just want to get on here and jump on here with me just to say hello, whatever. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm working on it. Okay, what's up with the Zona Norte? These Zona Norte hoodies. Okay, so Jock Wilkins got these Zona Norte hoodies going on. Shorty so bad she might make you catch a court case. Okay. So again, y'all go to Jock and y'all can see more detail because he actually goes in Papas and Bears. I haven't been in yet. I'm on the outside showing y'all the bricks. But if you want to see the booty, if you want to see some popping, if you want to see some action, then go to his channel and he can show you all that. And even some of the Zona Norte areas that I haven't filmed in, you can go there. He got some music on there. His music is hot. Oh, this ain't you. A quickie in El Centro. Yeah, that's not him. That's somebody else. Okay. Yeah, muchas chicas. I like that Boss Lady song. But yeah, y'all go over there. You can see Adelitos. Are you gonna come? Are you gonna be able to make it are you coming for spring break in March? Oh shit, I forgot about the cats. No. Why y'all tell me to forgot about the damn cats? Hold up. Hi. You want to take time to come in? Are you ready? Stay out there in the, I don't know what you call it, corridor or some shit. Yeah, I'm going to go back to and watch some of these videos. Look at freaking Philly Dom. 70K plus. I'm jealous on the subscribers. Con Kayak puedes comparar cientos de sitios web de viajes. Y'all make sure y'all check him out too. That's my peeps. One day we're gonna all be together and do this big old YouTube something. We got to do something. I don't know. Belize or somewhere here in Mexico. Mexico is huge, and I have yet to go to some of the other places that I want to go to. I want to go to Cancun one of these good old days. Look like I'm gonna have to go to Cancun soon because it seems to be a lot of heat there, and people are gonna be like, "Is it still safe? Can we still go or whatever?" And when I go to Cancun, you will not see me at the resort. I don't do resorts unless I'm married and I'm out there and I'm honeymooning. I don't like resorts because I don't come to a different country to hang around in the parts that's built for, it's built for Americans. I don't want to be in the area. I want to see the real thing. So when I go to Cancun, I'm going to the hood. So you're going to see me doing some real stuff. I'm going where the people at in the neighborhoods and stuff, show some scenes and stuff that y'all hadn't seen. Okay. Congratulations. Philly Dom. I believe that Philly Dom is currently, I think he's still in Brazil. Okay, I'm going to have to congratulate him. That's what's up. Now we about to end this shit. I'm so hungry. It's 8 o'clock. I was trying to fast for a couple hours. I don't know if they come back tonight. If they're not, I'm going to go get something to eat. All right, y'all. Yeah, this was it. Oh, damn. I'll be going hard with these hours on him. Be so quick. So we're gonna end this live, y'all. Appreciate y'all joining me tonight. Shout out again to Jacques Wilkins. I appreciate you being here, shouting, saying hello and everything, and everybody participating in this chat today, asking questions and letting it be rolling and everything. I hope I was able to answer some of your questions about Rosarito in Mexico and just share out a few points. It started off about haters and hate and all that, you know what I'm saying? We will have that in life. And, like how we all deal with it is how we deal with it. But, don't let it stop you. Let it encourage you to do something. Let it encourage you. Let the hate turn into something great. You know what I'm saying? Let that encourage you to encourage somebody else. Used to, when I would get hate or something from somebody, I would let it trouble me and trouble my whole day, and everybody around me could get it. But I ain't that kind of girl no more. I'm growing, and I'm doing the damn thing. I am growing in life, like for real, with my attitude, with my outlook, with my perspective on life, and all of that. I'm learning. I'm growing every single day. I am becoming a better me. And yes, again, I love myself. If I cannot love myself, then what the hell? How am I accept love for anybody else? So thanks to all my haters, and I appreciate my hater tonight, who is the reason why I got on live tonight, instead of being like hitting the delete button on my YouTube and saying to hell with everybody, because that used to be me, like for real. You get on my nerves or something just gets to me, I'll be like, well, I just quit. If they don't like me, just one person, because one person or two or three people don't like me, but that's okay. I do not have to be loved by everybody, and it's okay. But I appreciate the hate. I'm learning. Like, it teaches me. It makes me be like, oh, girl, you is growing. That is so what's up. So again, thank you all for being here tonight and sharing with me. And I also seen over 100 people watched my silent dance party last night. That's weird. Y'all weird. Y'all all weird. Because if y'all sat there and watched. And then I was watching the analytics. That's not how you say that. Analytics. I was watching it, and also like people literally stayed on and watched me in my silent party for a long time. And y'all all weird like me if you watch me doing that weird shit, because I know it was weird and I like to be weird. I like the word weird. People call me weird, and I'm okay with being weird. I don't want to be like anybody else. You will never, ever find anybody like Andrea Maria. Ever, never. I love me, and I'm comfortable with me, and that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So I like to do different things, and I appreciate y'all watching that last night. I thought it was hella. I had to go back and watch some of myself. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to start something new. You know what I'm saying? I like doing new things and being creative and just like pushing it to the limit. And just, I don't know, just doing me. So I appreciate all the support, the love, the new subscribers today. I got like a good, like 10 little people or something that just came to me just today. Like, I appreciate that. Like, that's what's up. I appreciate that. I see the growth. I remember when I had number 69. That was somebody I knew. He was number 6, my 69 subscriber. So I appreciate that. Everything, my day ones. Again, I always mention y'all because I appreciate those who were there with me on my day one. And I went left, right. Hey. And y'all still here with me. Look at this Negro go. This is just like a Negro to come to church late. Look at this, somebody who just gonna pop up at the party. You know, I was about to log off. I'm bored. I'm on here and I can't just keep talking. Y'all want to see me drop. All I can do is dance for hours, but I can't talk for hours by myself. What up, Sin City? How you gonna come up into the live all late? Are you calling me chocolate? Who you calling chocolate? Are you flirting with me? What? I was about to end the live. I was saying my ending comments. Y'all just don't know. That's why I like to have like my little meetings and stuff too. Like I'll meet with some of my other fellow YouTubers or people who are new and want to be YouTubing, and we talk about stuff like this. This is not a very comfortable, it's not easy to get on here and speak in front of a camera. Like, I mean, some people too, like they'll have notes, and that does help. I don't be having no damn notes. My unorganized ass. I'd be so unorganized off the top of my damn head for 2 hours straight talking about, I don't know. But it's not easy doing that. I think for one thing, because of my improv classes that I took, it kind of helped me out. Because in improv, you learn how to like just be off the top of your head and just be like going and going. So you can ask me a question and I can answer it. You late in a church service. You was all the way late. We done already passed the plate. That's what's up though. I feel you. I know you got a lot of shit too on your that you done came back. Sin City just came back. Make sure y'all go out and check out him too. I was working on his live. Y'all, the live was supposed to be about his trip to Brazil, and it is. You can at least the first hour. And then he showed some love. Though it was my birthday, and I was able to show some birthday love to everybody. I was loving on everybody that night. I was twerking it and dropping it like it's hot. And I appreciate you sharing your channel with me, sharing your panel. But y'all, he just came back from Brazil, and y'all can go over to his channel, go check out Sin City, and you can check out some of the places that he has been. And this is what I'm loving right now. I am changing my circle of friends. I am changing my circle of people, because when I was back in Texas, people ain't going nowhere. I have people who have told me I ain't going nowhere. I'm down. I'm gonna die right here. This my shit. I'm gonna die in this hood. I'm gonna live in this hood. I'm about this hood. I ain't never leaving the hood. That's what's up. I'm not coming to your funeral either. That's how you feel. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing that. I like people who like to go places and do things, who ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Who at least like something been out of their state. I don't like that. So I've been changing my circle of friends, as y'all can see. I like people who's going places, who's doing things, and not afraid. Whether you do it alone or with a group of people, y'all need to get out there and get out the work. You seen a globe? Have you seen? I ain't got a globe in here right now. When I get my own place, I'm gonna have a big ass globe, and I'm gonna show y'all that globe. It's huge. It's huge. I never understood the mindset of anyone who stays in one place. Sin, are you getting on here with me? Are you scared? Are you gonna come on here? Jock came on here for 2 seconds. He waved. But I know he a family man. He got all this stuff got going on. I appreciate that. Whatever. I appreciate that. Thanks, Jacques. I'm not talking about you. But yeah, I'm inviting people. You be saying I'll be on here and I don't be inviting nobody. So it's an invite. If you want me to drop the link, are you still working? Hold up, what time? Hold up. I always get them excuses from men. I was working. I couldn't answer my phone. I was working. Where you at? What side of the map you on? It's so damn quiet. Oh, I love that piece. Nah, I'm really gonna log off. I'm logging off. I got 5 minutes. Y'all got 5 minutes with me. I don't have nothing else to say. I done ran out of words, y'all. Damn. I'm going to Brazil one of these good old days. But I got all of Mexico, y'all. I just got to, it's just something about like this over this next, at least that's my plan. And one thing about plans, at least for me in my life, I really think God just be like, girls, please, I got a plan for you. Every time I make a plan, I'll be like, I write it. I don't even write them down or like certain things. I just don't. And I'm gonna do this like a daily planner. I don't like daily planners. I don't write down the daily planners and whatever. So that shit don't be working for me. God be like, that's what she. But I would like to visit more of Mexico and stuff like that. If it be God's will, that's what I'm gonna do. But hell, who knows? He might have me in Africa tomorrow. As long as we go on places, baby, because I am going. Other than that way, I'm going this way. There are so many places too people have been telling me about that I've never even heard of here. There's so much hidden shit, y'all. Just hidden beauty. I want to go bathe in the damn ocean. I want to see what you calling people? A Mayan. Yeah, I want to go see the Mayan ruins. I want to go see a shaman and like be with the people in the smoke going up in the air and they're like, I want to do all that. I want to experience all that, and I will. So yeah, just doing my solo traveling. I might as well fast for the rest of the night. It's already 8 o'clock. I was trying to reset. Y'all, I had so much cake this week. I had cake. I didn't eat that bad. I had a lot. Did I eat a lot of meat this week? I'm probably about to go vegan for the next like 2 or 3 days so I can cleanse my system, y'all. I need to make me some tea too. But I've been trying to drink water. Water. Oh my God, these cats are quiet. I hate when they get quiet like that. I don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna go up here and check on them. All right, y'all, for real. Like, I've ran out of words. Bye, Sin City, always coming to people's party late. Bye. I'll see all y'all next time. I'll be uploading and stuff, some more videos. Again, like some of my videos might be a little short. Some of them might be interesting to you. Some of them might not. Some of them might have a title. Some of them might not have a title. Some might have a description. Some might not have anything going on with them. But until I get to where I can with my equipment and stuff like that, I'm just doing what it do. I don't care if 2 people see it or 23 people see it, because it's going to be one person that's going to be like, you know what, that's so cool. You know, it's going to mean something to them, and that's all that matters to me. So I'm going to make it do what it do. I'm literally, like, I'm serious. My phone said it is dangerously low, and I know this, I have so much in here, and I'm going to try to piece something together in a minute. So I will see y'all later. And thanks again for joining me on this live. This is Andrea Maria, Black Butterfly Expert, reporting to you from Rosarito, Mexico. I may say hello to y'all on camera tomorrow while I'm in San Diego. I'm going to San Diego tomorrow. Oh my God, I ain't been out the country. I haven't been out of Mexico in months. And I'm loving it. Like, God is preparing me to be able to, because when I first came here, I felt like I needed to cross all the time. I needed to cross for chicken. I needed to cross to hear English. I needed to cross to see Black people. I needed to cross. I had so many excuses why I needed to cross to go back to America for, like, because I was so attached and I needed to do this and that. But like, I'm now starting to be able to, like, not have this such attachment. Nigga, it's about time you come in here. Not have so much attachment to the United States. And that's what I'm learning. Because at first I used to have that, what you call it? This is Tupac, y'all. I had, I would get culture shock and stuff like that, but not anymore. I don't even feel like I have not been over there. So I got to go through that process of crossing tomorrow. Nigga, where you was? Were you in the plants? Now if I go up there and I see that you've been chewing in people's plants, you're going to be in trouble. You hear me? We are so sad. All right, y'all. Let me go feed these babies. Thanks for joining me again. And check out some of my old videos. And if you missed my silent party like last night, that was my silent party that I had told y'all I was going to have a silent party. I'm going to be doing a lot of those, though. And I'm going to be doing a lot of those on location. I'm going to have a couple of girls who want to join me, too, on my silent parties sometimes. I got dreams, baby. I got dreams. I got big dreams, huh, Pop? That's about. I rename everybody's cats. If I'm a cat sitter and a house sitter, I got a cat sit again. I got another cat to sit in a few weeks. My friend, somebody's going out of town, and I will watch the cats. I will probably not remember their names, and if they're orange, his name is Tupac. All right, peace out. Much love. Bye, San.